Can you start by telling us about the historical significance of this RAF base?
Yes, it was, well, there was the first Royal Flying Corps station that was set up in 1916. It was then kind of reopened, re-established in 1936. And then in the Second World War, what it's most known for is the base of the Dambusters unit, Squadron X, Squadron 617. This was a unit that conducted a raid in May 1943 using the bouncing bombs to destroy the Mona and to breach the Mona and the Ada dams in that raid.
I mean, it is a significant part of our history, but is it necessary to preserve this site and not put it to other uses like this? I mean, shouldn't it be... There is an argument to say, well, if it's there and it's a space and it's available, why not use it?
Well, I mean, this was a very important part of our history. It was a very important raid in which this operation was conducted. It flooded the area in Germany, and it helped to stymie the production in that area, because the German industrial production was reliant on the hydroelectricity. So if you destroy the power facilities there, then you affect industrial production. But there's other significance as well. There's the Vulcans that were based there, the Red Arrows until very recently were based there, and also there has been a proposal for it to be redeveloped as well into not only preserving the heritage, but also into an engineering and an aviation centre as well. So the past is going to link with the future, and therefore this is very important for levelling up, for just redeveloping and keep providing a purpose for that area.
What's the reaction been to those armed forces families, perhaps those who have served on that base or have family members who have?
Yeah, I mean, the general reaction is that this is not a suitable location for this, and especially among kind of my community, the historians, there has been an open letter signed by prominent historians to say, because of this place's historical significance, and because of what the plans are going to be for the future, that ultimately, the government, well, the Home Office should ultimately reconsider and think of another site.
Do you think there's any hope of that? You know how these things operate. It's often the case when a decision has been made, it's very hard to change it.
Yeah, I mean, the Home Office, I think, says it's temporary, but we'll see. We'll see the nature of the government's policy on asylum, whether they are able to resolve the whole issue. So I'm not sure. It's very hard to predict. Just one other thing on the issue of why do we keep this here?
Yeah.
And it's because of the sheer significance. It's an important part of our history, but also I also like, and when you take down kind of sites of historical importance, it's like ripping a page out of the country's history book. It's no longer there. You can no longer see it. And you have like this missing page, this missing physical page in the public space, which is no longer there, which can serve as a physical reminder of the hard time that we encountered during the Second World War.